Hey everybody, this is Eric again. Let me tell you about my week so far. Um, I ended up having inspections at my apartment complex, which means, they they turn out there with white gloves and check everything out and make sure everything's perfectly spotless and, there's no dust anywhere. I spent 4 days making sure my apartment is completely spotless. There's nothing they can do or say to turn around there and write me up. I passed that part, no problem. However, I ended up failing because my toilet was leaking. I have a light switch cover that's broken, and my window is leaking. Now, the window part, I really never noticed it until it actually starts a real hard rain. And the toilet, I just found out about, so it is what it is. The cover for the light switches, I have told them numerous times, along with the window, that they need to be replaced. They need to be fixed. I got in trouble for those. If they write me up, I'll go straight to corporate on it and say they've been told numerous times over the several years that they need to be fixed. And they're not doing it. Now, with that also, I was told that I had to remove this thermometer off of my porch. I had to remove this because of this. Now, that is a violation of my Second Amendment rights. I do not know if I will be hanging it back up, but it is a violation nonetheless. I have the right to turn around there and put a warning sign on my doorway that says, "Do not enter, otherwise you will not have a very good day." It is not just for my safety, but for whoever else's safety as well. I never had a problem with that being on my door until I started getting new neighbors. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that is the reasoning, but it's actually kind of convenient that I get new neighbors and it immediately has to come down when nobody else had a problem with it. Everybody else in this apartment complex knows I love guns and I have them. The apartment manager knows I love guns and I have them. The maintenance man knows I have guns and I love them. I'm a new neighbor. Didn't know I love guns. Doesn't know I have them. Now, I will be cleaning them soon. Doing basic maintenance and, whatnot. I believe I'll be doing that on my porch for everybody to see. I'll do them one at a time. It's going to take me a very long time, but I will do that on my porch. And if anybody says anything, I'm going to look at them and ask them, are you seriously turning around doing this with, are you seriously coming up at me looking for a fight, knowing I have the means to protect myself? I know some people on Terminator say it's premeditated because now I'm talking about it. However, I do have the right to fresh air, to making sure my weapons are in perfect working order, and that they are not in danger to myself. And outside is good lighting, so you're not going to miss anything. So also, which means goes for making sure they're in perfect firing. Is it my fault people don't like them? No. Something they're going to have to get over? Yes. Are they going to make me get rid of them? Oh, not even close. No. Why? Because of two little words. Second Amendment. And I love them. And I have them. And I'm not getting rid of them. Ever. Now, on to my next. My daughter, Teresa, comes up and she calls me from my parking lot. Can you bring me a 6-ounce bottle for my granddaughter and some boiled eggs that she left in my fridge? Okay, not a problem. Reason why I'm not coming inside is because I have the corona. Oh. Okay. You do realize it's just the flu, right? That's all the corona is. It's just the flu. They're just giving it a fancy name to make it more scarier. So, there's that. I'm not 100% sure if I have to be tested because the fact that I was just standing like 2 feet from her. I'm not going to. It's the flu. Which means my granddaughter's got to be tested. My mother-in-law's got to be tested. Best part about it is my daughter's boyfriend has it. Yay. Oh, yeah. Here's something I forgot to mention. I went to go see a neurologist yesterday because I've been having my hands have been shaking, kind of annoyingly. They will be testing me for Parkinson's. And wrestling with my family history, they will also be checking me for brain tumor as well. And numerous other things. Now, I'm not too worried on whether or not I get or have any of them. I know I don't. But there's always that chance that I do. If I do, oh well. Nothing I can do about that. I have to set up an appointment to get an MRI done on my noodle to make sure that everything is copacetic. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to do that because the place I went could not find the place I want to go to have my MRI done. They could not find them in the phone book anywhere. I know, I just dated myself by saying phone book. So I have to call, get their website or their email address, and email a picture of the work orders that they, the prescription to have an MRI done. So, and then I get to turn around there and wait for them to call me back to set up an appointment so I can get the work order done, to get this MRI done. So, and then I get to wait until the MRI. Then I get to wait until they figure stuff out, what's going on. And then I get to wait for them to turn around there and tell me, hey, we need to see you in X amount of time. And then I get to turn around there and go and find out what is wrong with me. It's a long freaking time to turn around there and find out why your hand is shaking for the way it is. It's enough to turn around there and drive you mad. Just the steps you got to go through. The doctor's appointment I went to yesterday was in Arlington. The wrong side of Arlington. Yeah. I looked at a lot of the cars around there and I'm like, good Lord, why don't somebody take a wrench to you? And I realized what part of Arlington I was in. So I pretty much kept my mouth shut. I did turn right there and pick on my wife while we was waiting for the doctor to come in. The nurse had a field day, laughing at us. And then he turned right there and hit me up with a couple he had not long ago show up. Turn right there and, asking the guy, basic questions. You turn right there and ask him, do you have any allergies? Guy turns around, looks at his wife and says, yeah, I got one. And there's no cure for that one. Wife ended up hitting him. I thought it was funny. My wife thought it was funny. And it made me pick on my wife even more. Go figure. I found something out a while ago. Literally a while ago, maybe, 15, 20 minutes ago. My daughter turns 30. Okay, she's a big fan of a lot of these YouTubers. And so in order to turn there and allow her to turn there and watch what their what they're going to be showing, I have to preview it first before I can sit there and say, okay, yeah, you can watch this one. Because, as a parent, I don't want, my kid to turn there and, get this crazy idea that this is a good thing. We're going to try this when it could be dangerous as all can be. So I tried watching YouTube on my TV. Couldn't get on it. They're now charging users to get on YouTube. I'm doing it on my phone perfectly fine. But on the TV, nope. You're being charged for it. Why? I think I don't know. I think it's dumb. You're already... I've had this... I had that channel for God knows how long. More than 13 years. I tell you that much. And now I'm being charged. This account is rather new. This is my backup account. Which I'm not going to complain, because guess what? I can talk to you people. But it's still annoying nonetheless. I don't know why they've decided to start charging people. It used to be free. All you had to do is just watch a few videos. Watch a few videos. Click on the ads. etc., etc., etc. If you wanted, whatever product they had. But now they're charging you to watch their network. It's stupid. I know it is. You know it is. Do they know it is? I don't know. I don't know if they do or not. Being charged a fee is one thing. Come on, $70? Now, is that a one-time fee or is that a monthly fee? I don't know. But I'm definitely not going to spend $70 a month. One-time fee, okay. No problem. But per month, I think you're smoking crack. Oh, it is what it is. What can you do about it? Not much you can do. Why? You don't have the power. They do. They can charge you whatever they want. Why? Because you and I will pay for it. Well, not me. I'm not paying that much. But people will pay for it. Because they want to use the channel, they will pay for it. I guess from now on, if I want to turn there and watch anything, or if she wants to watch anything, she's got to use her tablet. Which means I've got to use my phone to watch these videos. I don't like that idea. I got a small screen. I have bifocals on. I have to this the whole time. But, it is what it is. And Mr. Beast, if you're watching this video, just know your videos are being watched. And have been being watched. It used to be watched on my TV. Now I'm going to have to start doing it on my phone. My daughter's going to have to start doing it on her tablet. So if you're ever in Texas and you got all that money you want to give away, hit a brother up. I will do the shopping spree. I will do the brand new car. God knows I need one. Whatever. Hit me up. We will spend the day together. I can even show you around a few places that could use some money. I can show you a few charities. I can show you a few schools where the teachers' lounges need, nourishment and stuff like that. Because God knows they don't get enough. They don't get paid enough. School supplies. Come on, man. Christmas is right around the corner. We can do an early Christmas shopping. Toys for Tots, whatever. That's something else. That's something that comes to mind. Mr. Beast turns there. He does all this charity work. Okay? He will spend all of his money giving it to people. Won't keep a dime for himself. How many other YouTubers will do that? Yes, I know Athmal, Jessica Barrera, Bavera, however you spell her last name or pronounce it. She does St. Jude's. Great organization. Okay. I know a few other YouTubers that turn out there and they donate to them St. Jude's. That's good and all. There are other organizations that need help too. Make-A-Wish Foundation. Yeah, Make-A-Wish Foundation. It needs help too. The homeless veterans, they need help. A lot of people turn out there. I've heard this quite often. It's their fault for being homeless. It's their fault that they're homeless because they were in combat. They're baby killers, blah, blah, blah. Bull. I'm going to say it. I will get in trouble for it. Anybody, I mean anybody, doesn't matter who they are, how rich they are, how poor they are, ever badmouths our military or our veterans, doesn't mean if they're currently serving or have served. Doesn't matter if they're retired, disabled. You ever badmouth either one, that's going to be the biggest mistake of your life. I will not stop. I will not sit by idly as you turn around there and badmouth these people who turn around there and gave everything they've got to turn around there and make sure that you can turn around there and badmouth them. My father-in-law was a U.S. Marine. He's no longer with us. He didn't die because of a war. Came home, got sick. It is what it is. Nothing can be changed about that. But most of my family has served. Got Air Force, got Navy, got Army, Green Berets, matter of fact. Got one who flew helicopters during Vietnam. Huey, as a matter of fact. But like I said, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it. These are people that deserve our admiration. they, most of them signed up to defend our constitutional rights. A lot of them were given no choice because of the draft back in the, back when that was a thing. The thing is, they're people too. They deserve to be honored for what they have done. Nobody was how to phrase it. No one else would have done what they had to do to make sure that we were free. Other countries were free from tyranny. Nobody else would have done it. And those countries were asking for help. But please, do not badmouth a veteran. Doesn't matter if they're currently serving or not. Matter of fact, pay for their meals for them. If you happen to find a homeless veteran and he's asking for money, don't give him money. Have him work it. Make him feel like a man again. Or woman. When they're asking and begging for money or food, they've hit rock bottom. A lot of veterans. Give them a job. Makes them feel like a normal person again, like you or me. Who knows? Maybe they do such a good job, you'll just hire them permanently. And if they end up getting a permanent job, they end up getting income. They end up being able to feed themselves. They end up being able to get a home, clothing, furniture, a car. Then you would have saved their lives. Not just from starvation, but suicide. Not many people understand, or if they do, they don't care, that there's a 22 movement going on. There are 22 veterans that commit suicide every minute, every hour, every day, week, month, year. 22 veterans will have committed suicide because they do not have help. They do not have anybody to lean on for advice or for help, or nobody understands what they're going through. There's a lot of people out there that do help. Don't get me wrong. There's not enough. Not nearly enough. We need more people. They need more people. Rephrase that. They need more people to help them. I'm not a veteran. I will never claim to be a veteran. If I did, that would be stolen valor. I hate people like that. They're trying to get a free ticket. Something they never did. Do your homework. Yes, there are many out there that turn out there and they claim it and are 100% genuine. They are true patriots. Then there's a bunch of them out there that are stolen valor. They claim to be military. They've never even looked at a pair of combat boots until they saw them in Walmart. Me, I wear combat boots. One, they're comfortable. I find them very comfortable. I will never claim to be military. I wear dog tags. I will never claim to be military. The dog tags are in case I end up getting robbed. I have an extra set of ID on me. It's got my name, my blood type, my social security number. So if anything happens to me and I'm robbed, paramedics, doctors, the police, they know who I am, etc. But I will never, ever, ever claim to be military. Have I ever wished that I was military? Yeah. But I can't. I cannot serve. My mental status prevents me from doing so. My daughter's medical background, she will never be able to serve because she has a mental mental illness as well. ADD. Who knew ADD would keep you out of the military? It sucks. She'd never ever be able to serve her country. However, there's one thing people don't realize. There are still programs out there where you can help the military and not be in the military. Like I said earlier, veteran suicide. They're needing people to help. Families of fallen soldiers, they need help. God, there's so many different organizations that try to help military or police, veterans or firefighters. You just got to look them up. Make sure you do your homework on them, though. Some of them are genuine. Some of them are just there for the money. But there are a lot of genuine organizations out there that are there to help veterans and their families, or patriots in general. It doesn't matter if you're a cop, firefighter, or military. These organizations are there to help their families if anything was to ever happen to you. All right, everybody look all that up. It'll do you some good. Help somebody out. I'm going to jump off here. I am hungry. I do not know what I'm going to eat yet. I will find something. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Bye.